Buenos días. Buenos días, buenos días. Buenos
Saludos a
días.
todos.
Saludos a todos. Trick Trader. Siempre me acuerdo de Trick Trader. Ese ya es famoso en el Twitch.
Mira, Joel, uh, Bad Bunny hizo un wrestling thing.
Bro, ayer yo te lo iba a enseñar, pero como tú estabas allá en Trading Mood, pues no te lo enseñé, pero eso estuvo increíble. O sea, yo tenía los videos aquí, yo los voy a buscar ahora, te voy a enseñar todo
Sí,
esto,
sí,
bro.
sí, póngalo en la
Papi,
pantalla ahí.
esto fue demente. O sea, yo hubiese querido ir ahí a verlo en vivo,
Eso
pero
fue en el Choli, eso
sí,
fue en el Choli.
sí, bro. Eso. Qué loco. Déjame buscar aquí el video. Se llamaba Backslash.
Sí, busca el video,
Chécate esto,
busca
pa.
el video. So guys, Bad Bunny did a wrestling thing yesterday here in San Juan at the Coliseum. And Joel here is going to try to find the video here.
Sí.
Um, well, cuéntame cuando tú lo.
Sí, 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 estoy aquí buscándolo. Porque te voy a enseñar el video de la entrada, bro. Como que cuando Bad Bunny entró, eso fue
Dale.
super loud. Y
Vea.
Carlito Caribbean Cool, ¿tú sabes quién es ese?
Nah, ¿quién es?
Bro, eso era un luchador. Déjame poner mi cámara aquí. Eso era un luchador de WWE, pero él era kind of Puerto Rican, que he was a son de un luchador de Puerto Rico. So
Okay.
él era este tipo, Carlito.
Ajá.
I mean, WWE people will know Carlito, for sure.
o- Okay.
Pero déjame ver si yo consigo la entrada de este tipo. No, bro, esto fue insane. Entonces, se ha hecho muy famoso porque los puertorriqueños tienen como unos chants
Mm,
bastante tradicionales.
mm.
Y todas las páginas de WWE están diciendo como que, wow, esta gente era muy loud. Entonces ellos gritaban que si, uno, dos y, wow, wow. Y gritaban malas palabras y todo, tú sabes, que sí, tú sabes. Tú sabes para dónde se iba. Entonces los WWE estaban como que, wow, hay que volver para allá a hacer otro evento. No lo consigo ahora, Luchi, pero cuando lo consiga te lo voy a enseñar.
Sí, 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 sí. All right. So things here, just going on today. I don't know. Today's probably going to be a little light. Some interesting stuff that I found here. Obviously, this debt ceiling shit. It's the new way to put some fear into the market. We've seen this time and time again. They put some fear in the market, right? They sit there and just somebody sits there and chomps the bid the whole fucking time, and then we go higher, right? I really don't think this debt ceiling is going to be an issue. Um, you know, it's possible. Um, this metaverse thing, I saw some interesting articles here. Now they're saying the metaverse is a complete dud and a complete zero. SBF here trying to dismiss 10 out of 13 criminal charges, and then Mark Zuckerberg is apparently shredded now, which I thought was fucking hilarious here. Apparently he's doing some jujitsu. I don't think we give a shit about this. This is the debt limit stuff. I thought this article was pretty cool. It shows like the history of it and how ridiculous the law is. Like it's just why do we even have fucking limits? You know what I mean? So 1939, Congress first established this debt limit. Total federal debt was 52% of GDP. And that was the end of the Great Depression, right? Today, 124% or more than 31 trillion. Federal debt as a percentage of GDP is bound to go even higher. Congress will raise the borrowing limit again and again and again after that because there's no alternative. Refusing to do so would cause draconian debt. I love how they use that shit. You know, borrowing limits served a purpose in the past before a revolution in credit allowed everybody to live beyond their means. Right. So in the past, I guess it made sense. So why even have the fucking limit here? Debt ceiling does not serve any useful purpose. So with that in mind, it's bullshit anyway, right? We'll just keep printing the money, or you just get rid of the limit. I just love how they have the ability to do this. And meanwhile, if I'm late on my fucking Amex bill, they got a fucking hitman coming after me, man. That shit ain't fair, AJ. That shit ain't fair, bro. It's not fucking fair. Not fucking fair.
They make the rules and change them as they need to.
I get it. I get it. You know. But let's swing it over to you, man. Hook us up, man. What are we looking at today, man? I like that Airbnb, bro.
And I agree with you though about this debt ceiling stuff. Like this is the whole, nothing new under the sun, right? Like this is always
Right.
an issue. They're always arguing and fighting, and then they come to some kind of last minute compromise.
Exactly.
Yeah, I guess the next thing to kind of worry about is the CPI. So today's Tuesday. We've got CPI tomorrow. Not much today. We've got, I guess, John Williams speaks at noon.
Okay.
Sitting here on the SPY, we're still above 410. Obviously, maybe tomorrow the CPI can kind of help us, get out of this range. So, as usual, we've been talking about it for a while. Let's see what happens around this 410 area, see if that can hold. Maybe we get a rangy day today, and Lucci writes both sides again. Kind of seeing what happens into tomorrow. But yeah, definitely tomorrow we'd probably be looking for some kind of move, either way. VIX sitting here still kind of depressed, under 18, 17.66-ish. Stuff we've got on the docket, quickly the technicals like on Tesla. Let's see. Where we at on Tesla? Tesla is sitting at 170, right?
70.
So
Yeah,
yep.
170.
So let's see how this kind of lower end of this range holds up. Maybe we can reclaim 170, run up throughout the day. So it's just at least some nice levels to kind of risk from. If we hold 170, maybe you can get bullish. If we break down, following through like underneath 169, maybe you kind of go the other way. Nvidia has been really, really good the last couple days.
Yeah.
Right. So, again, let's just 290, right? Let's just see what we do around this 290. Maybe we fade 290. Maybe this thing gets hot again. So pretty clean there. Lucci was talking about the Airbnb. Let's check that out.
Yeah.
So they've got earnings after hours today, I believe. So yesterday was a really solid day. Move up all day into earnings today after hours. So let's see what happens today. I would assume we kind of stay, where we're at, and maybe get the move, after hours with the report, because we moved a lot yesterday. A lot of energy was spent. They did that obviously for a reason. I don't really see them moving it back down only to move it back up again, if that makes sense. But let's see. What are your thoughts on that one, Lucci?
I'm just confused with this news shit because yesterday you had a gap up and then they bought the whole shit. So why would you gap up? What did they say yesterday here? What did they say yesterday here, and why was the stock up? To me, that was the whole earnings, but I don't know.
I just saw yesterday it was just really strong volume. Like it had like an R vol of like close to 3. Obviously like really elevated volume. 2 days out from earnings, so that was pretty interesting. But yeah, for sure, definitely gonna be in play. PLTR, this was a really good mover from yesterday after hours. Obviously, PLTR has been a name. We've been talking about it. The past couple of years. It's a name highly dependent on government contracts, and they had a really good report yesterday. They also talked about how their growth was unprecedented, and they've got accelerating contractual agreements with the government. It was like 50% year over year. Really strong catalyst. I know, not really sure because we went from already like $7.5 to 10 overnight, sitting around 9 right now on the chart. So maybe I try to fade it at 10, something like that. But what would you do on this?
For the PLTR, man, it's one of those freaking low ass growth names that just got super inflated. And the question is do you look at this as like a complete regime change and now they start bidding this thing up? I don't think so. I think they fade this off just like they've been fading off any pops on all of these names for months now. So I think they just fade them. But let's see.
Yeah, no, I agree. I've got in my plan short from around 10, risking 1040, 1050. But for sure, I agree with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, Oxy. We've got Oxy after hours today. We had some news on Oxy yesterday. Just a headline from Buffett talking about how we talked about it in the Twitch yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Buffett said he's not going to take control of the company. That doesn't really change his interest in the company, which is still strong. So we saw the sell off on Oxy yesterday. We've kind of had some consolidation this morning. So I might be more long biased heading into the earnings because really nothing about the company changed since that sell off yesterday on the Buffett remarks.
Right.
So let's see. Price of oil has been slightly depressed, so that's kind of a negative. But let's see. Some clean levels down here, so I would be bullish until there's a reason to be bearish. And some of the other oil companies have already started to report. Like Saudi Aramco was reported really strong profits today, so I would expect a lot of these operators like Oxy. Devon Energy was yesterday. I think they were okay, so I don't see them really reporting a bad report. So I would be definitely more bullish on Oxy.
Your
check out-
shop,
yeah,
your shop
yeah.
got that downgrade today.
Yeah, let's check Shop and PayPal. Those are the last two I want to we'll go over real quick. Shop, look, so Shop's been really the best name to trade over the last week or so, right?
Yeah.
Like I can't think of a better name, right? So even multiple days in a row, really clean, really bullish. Our boy Ben here had it at 55 dead to rights, but but we missed it that day. I would be more of a inclined to short it here, but that could be a mistake. If it ran up again today to like 64.50, 65 would be like a dream price. Try to get a short off with a small smaller tighter stop. So I would be more. I would just short it from a dream price. Other than that, I probably won't touch Shop today. Lucci, what do you think?
I was thinking about maybe selling some calls, taking it easy, but if I sell the calls, I gotta hold till Friday, and then you got inflation data tomorrow. So what the fuck, man? It's just not.
That's true.
It's just not a smart idea. So I think today, take it real slow. Wait for the money to come to you. If it ain't there, write some shit. And go to fuck to the beach.
What about PayPal? How do you want to play PayPal today?
PayPal, man. This is another one, and it's at the bottom of that range. So the recent range on this thing. So just from a chart standpoint, this thing could stretch, man. But this thing looks just like the BA, and for some reason, like these things just don't continue in that direction. Once you get a breakdown or a breakout, you just get this weird fake out kind of situation. But this thing could go lower. It could go lower.
I'm with you. I'm either way. 70 is a nice inflection either way on PayPal for sure. Let's talk about BA real quick. So Ben, what was the news? Ryanair contract reestablished after the squabble, $40 billion contract. So we got this. Okay. Yeah. Anybody in the chat have any other news on BA? Ben's saying there might be some additional news, but yeah, I mean, it moved from 197 to 202 pretty quick.
Yeah.
Now it's kind of fading that move already.
Yeah, you got some shorts stuck in this, but again, like I think for BA, you sell fucking both sides. You do the iron condors, and you just play this range, man. 200 to 220, 195 to 220. It's not going anywhere, man.
I think that's the best play because a lot of this information about the Ryanair, I mean, that was baked in. They probably bitch and moan and fight with every single supplier or every single vendor or whatever it was. So yeah, I like that. I think I like that idea. Right, both sides for that one. Yep. That's it. That's it. What do we got short float wise? I'm not sure. Look, this AI. I'm telling you, this AI held at 1750, and it's back up. So I'm keeping an eye on that.
Some of the meme stocks have been performing kind of decent. I mean, that GME hit 21 yesterday. That AMC pre-market already printed over 6. I'm short at 40,000 shares still. You guys see I'm long NVIDIA, the 300 calls for 2 weeks out. Because again, when's the actual debt ceiling date? Like, when's the actual date where they have to figure out if they're fucked or not? Like, what's that actual date? Let me know, guys. Throw it in there when you get a chance. Because all they're gonna do is make people squirm until that fucking date before June 1. And June 1 is a fucking, that shit is so far away. Yeah, man. Google to me yesterday was such a great trade. If you look at this thing now on a longer term level, I like 110, 112 and a half, but I like buying time, man. I think you got to buy time because what they're doing, look at what they're doing in SPY. Look at what they're doing in SPY. They're making it so hard to hold the long, even though there's money still coming in, right? So they'll use the bank scare to flush people out on SPY, and then they'll buy it right back up in a day. They'll buy it right back up in a fucking day, man. You know what I'm saying? So that's dangerous if you're gonna go long swing, because the chances of you getting shaken out is pretty fucking high. It's pretty fucking high. You know, so that's kind of where it gets a little tricky here. Let's take a look at some BTC here. BTC trading 27 and change, has held the 27.3 area. You know, I'm still short this thing, looking for 26. Who knows what the hell will happen? Um, as far as other tokens, coins, and things that are going on here, nothing's really that interesting. However, that bullshit fucking meme coin that you knuckleheads were talking about yesterday. Let's see what it's done in the last day here. It's been drifting higher. I'm definitely not gonna buy this. However, I wouldn't be surprised if if you, if you guys got some. Amazon is another good one too. I mean, again, all the same tech names. Look at Microsoft here before the open. Right, 2 point rally on the Microsoft here before the open, and this I wouldn't even be sure that this may be news and this may not be news. But again, with this gap down, you got to see if they come in and buy shit. If they come in and buy, you know, techs for whatever reason, they ain't gonna sell us. We're not gonna sell. You know what I mean? Hence why I started shorting the puts on Nvidia, but obviously I was too early. I have 100 short puts on Nvidia. I'm gonna be down on those, without a doubt. I got 30 long on Nvidia here. I'm gonna be down on those, no, without a doubt. Um, you know, so for the most part here, maybe I'll sell some shit on Shopify. And then Meta, remember Meta, we were going short for that 230. Maybe we'll pull that up again. So if we do sell, you know, maybe we take that Meta 230 again. I'll just queue that up, you know, and have it ready to go. I don't think, again, I don't like it. I don't love it. Um, you know, but other than that, man, I really don't have shit. What do y'all got? That Baba is an interesting gap down. Yo, AJ, check out this Baba, bro. Check out this Baba. What do you think of this Baba? And the Baidu. And the Baidu. Netflix, you know, I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. So this, wow. Wow. I think you're muted though right now. Talk about it. All right. You want to talk about that Baba there, Jay?
Sorry, and likes the meta too. Yeah, no, the technical level here at 80 looks pretty solid, and I just saw like a few minutes ago, I guess China arrested somebody for posting for creating a newspaper article using AI technology that was misleading. So
No
uh,
way.
negative pressure from that, in that respect.
You said
Yeah,
that's top page CNBC right there?
let me try to find it. It was earlier this morning.
That shit's crazy.
Chinese police arrest man who allegedly used Chat GPT to spread fake news in first case of its kind.
Yeah, I see it right here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, comedy.
There you go.
But what fake news was it? The guns? Okay. What
It's,
fake news did he talk about? Wow. Authorities found that more than 20 accounts had posted this article on a blogging platform owned by Chinese search giant Baidu, and they garnered more than 15,000 views. That's it? That's it? They fucking
Tom,
arrested this man for 15,000 views?
allegedly used ChatGPT to create slightly different versions of the fake news article to pass duplication checks on the Baidu-owned platform. Baidu-owned platform. Let's check out Baidu.
Yeah, Baidu's down. Baidu's down too.
There you go. Yeah, even same shit. Like it breaks through what this 116, 117. I mean, from a technical standpoint, that's pretty clean.
Yo, I didn't know ChatGPT is blocked in China. It's blocked in China. Obviously, you can use a VPN, which everybody is probably using. Wow. And you know they want to make their rivals, right? So that makes sense. That makes sense. Wow. Wow. Are you guys happy we don't live there, or are you guys sad we don't live there? Because you kind of could look at this from two different perspectives. You
I
know?
wish I lived there first and then moved here. Then I'd appreciate being here more.
Ah. Okay.
If I had to pick.
Yeah. So we got a couple names here to watch, but other than that, if you look at the riot, the Mara, and all that kind of stuff, it's up a little bit here because Bitcoin is going higher. ChatGPT got banned in Italy as well. Rayberg, yeah, we went over AMD and Nvidia. AMD is stronger, but at the same time, AMD had that big fade, man, where they set everybody up. They set everybody up thinking that AMD was a damn short. Canary is saying, can somebody with a CP account check if they have ENC SC locates? I will check for you right now, but I'll tell you what. I will check for you if you move your account over to CP. Let me check right now. Nope. It's sending right now for 10,000, so it doesn't have it. I'll try to inquire again. Nope, they don't have it. In China, Lucci could still get rich, but only if the government says it's okay. So what is going on with this ENSC? Bring me some names, guys. Oh, Bio. That's interesting. I mean, I'll check later for me. Remind me to check later for you. TGLS. Give me some other small cap. Fly Trader was talking about that NVAX and the CLRO. This poor NVAX, man. Poor NVAX. I would short the fuck out of this thing. Giorgio, we're trying to figure that out right now. They do say you can. If I can trade futures on Centerpoint, that would mean I can trade futures, small caps, and options. And that would be the goal. That would be it. That would literally be it. I'd never fucking move, or I'd never have to use another platform here. We're confirming that all now. So I will let you know. Nerve. Somebody's talking about. Again, I don't like trading biotech, man. I really don't like trading biotech. Really don't like trading it. Can't explain why, but I don't like trading it. I think, well, we'll get to that later. Joel, ¿tú encontraste ese video? Pues muéstranos.
Lo tengo aquí. Pero mira, antes estaba leyendo esta noticia. Dice Goldman Sachs, Deloitte, Microsoft partnered with Digital Asset to create a blockchain project. So ellos están creando, ¿cómo se dice esto? Un blockchain.
Sí. Partners with Digital Asset for blockchain project. Oh, it's actually a digital asset. All right, scroll down. Number of institutional giant, blah, blah, blah. Keep scrolling. Keep scrolling down there, buddy. All right, technology underlying the infrastructure is provided by. It doesn't say shit. That's the thing with these things. You don't even know what the fuck it is they're buying
Literal.
or they're making. Interest among
Anyway, le voy a enseñar el videito, chequéate esto. So, esta fue la entrada de Bad Bunny al WWE Backlash, se llamaba el evento, Backslash.
Hmm. All right. Well, now we can't hear you.
Okay. People went crazy, bro.
Oh, here he comes. The bunny.
Escucha,
No, yo no puedo escuchar. ¿Qué tiene? What is that? ¿Eso es una bandera de Puerto Rico?
sí, pa' un bate. Check this. It was a street fight.
Mhm. Oh, so he got his weapons in here and shit.
Él estaba tan pompeado.
He got a fucking shopping cart of weapons. All right, we gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go here, Joel. Let's get to work. All right, let's get to it here. Again, I got this short NVIDIA here that you can see I'm down on, but it's not that much. It's not that crazy. I can make 10 grand back here. 580 on that AMC, which is good. I like that, but it's off the open here, so who knows? Already SPY here, just kind of floppy. Um, yeah, call them out, guys. Call them out, and then again, find out. You gotta find out if they're buying anything. Because if they're buying some names, like this Microsoft right now, I don't know why, but it looks big. Um, look at Netflix. Netflix is green. You know, so keep an eye on some of this tech stuff, and then keep an eye on those. Keep an eye on those banks too. I'm gonna watch the tape on the Meta and the Nvidia and the AMC here, and then I'd like to just go ahead and short some calls here. Natalia, cuéntame cuando abrimos. Eso es suficiente. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and just sell some calls. First thing I'm gonna do is just sell these calls here.
Everything's negative so far.
OMH halt. I'll take a look at that thing in a second. Let me get these SPX calls going. I want to get $2 on these. I'll sell the 4140s by 4170. All right, let's just go ahead and queue this up and just short a little bit of it. Take a look at Microsoft, guys. Take a look at Microsoft. You're going to want to take a look at that one. You're going to want to take a look at that one. Airbnb. Shit, I forgot about that. 128. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. I can't buy this now. These fuckers put this move in today. Right off the open, too. These 130s are going for $5. Maybe just buy the stock. What about just buying the stock? Let's give this a second to calm down a little bit, but let's pull this up on the tape here. If I get under 128 here, I'm gonna go ahead and start buying something. Check out the Google. Check out the Google, right? So if they're buying the Google and they're buying certain names, they're buying this Microsoft here. you know. So let's see what we got. I shorted 25 of the calls of the calls. That Airbnb is just doing nothing here. Let me pull up this NVIDIA. What do you guys got? You might as well give me something because I'm not. I don't see shit here. Except for that Google. Except for this Google. You know what? The put sell is better on the Google. Put sell's better on the Google. Let's do that. Let's see if we can make. Let's see if we can make some money selling some puts on the Google. Right? What would you sell? You'd sell the hundreds. Hundred. We ain't getting shit for it. The 105s here. We could sell. Man, we ain't getting fucking paid for this at all. All right, there's your pop on SPY. There's your pop on SPY. That's what we're looking for. Right? Check out this NVIDIA here. NVIDIA just dumped 2 points fast. Dumped 2 points real fast. I don't know why. Maybe there's some news on it or something. That NVIDIA is kind of weak here. It's not making me feel warm and fuzzy. I mean, I should go ahead and add on this, but now I all of a sudden don't want to add. But I should. But I fucking should. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna sell the Google puts, and then I'm gonna add short puts on the NVIDIA here. All right. Let's go ahead and add 25. Go ahead and add 25, and then let's add small of the swing, because that's kind of these vertical programs down here. They usually trace back out. Now for the Google, let's do some math here. Let's figure out how much we need to sell to make fucking, I don't know, 10, 20 grand. Check the NVIDIA. Check the NVIDIA. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Look at the Microsoft. Look at the Microsoft. Nah, fuck Google. Keep an eye on the Airbnb. I might go ahead and buy some. Ask Chrissy Trades is saying I'll be down in PR. Show you how it's done. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Please, one of y'all come down here and handle this motherfucker, man. This boy's a lot to handle. The dude just wants to go out and do dumb shit. Look at that Microsoft, man. Peep this Microsoft. This thing doesn't care. Where's that AMD? AMD 94.5. Let's check the shop. Let's do a little lap around the club here. See who's checking me out. It's usually not too many, but there's always one. There's always one. I might be going to DR soon. Joel, creo que yo voy a viajar por la República, bro. Hay un torneo de beach tennis ahí. So voy a jugar en ese torneo. Y también I'm gonna go meet up with some of my friends from New York over there. And we'll see what's up. Anyways, let's come back to the main screen here. BA gap and go. Yeah, there's people stuck short on that thing. Wow. Yeah, nice move on the BA. NVIDIA here punked down to the lows again. So it's got, I don't know, there's some program running on this NVIDIA here. Some program running on this NVIDIA. Let's go ahead and short more of the calls for the SPY, right? Because we want to get that going because we need a hedge, right? We need a hedge for all this shit that we're losing money on, right? So let's sell 100 of these. NVIDIA fresh lows on that NVIDIA.
Yeah, Ben and I got short at VWAP up there, NVIDIA.
Nice. Nice. Airbnb 127 change here. But look at the Google. Look at the Google. Look, meantime, look at the Google. You know what I'm going to do? I have this NVIDIA swing long, right? Why don't I buy the Google? Why don't I buy the Google? I have the May 26th on the NVIDIA. I'm going to buy the same strike on the Google. I'll pay the $1.10 for this, okay? Or sorry, I'll pay the 110 for this, right? And let's go ahead and buy 50 of these. Let's just buy 50 of these. We're going to buy 50 of the Google, and then we might go ahead and sell some puts on the Google too. Because damn, look at this thing. You know? Look at this thing. This thing's fucking sick on the Google here. They want 110 on this. They want 110 on this. You know what? We got to sell some puts here on the Google. But then you got CPI coming out tomorrow, man. Shit. Because if we sell some puts, we're locked in on the shit. Ah, fuck it. What do I care? We might have to sell 1,000 of these motherfuckers. All right, so let's go ahead and see. 1,000. Let me do some math here. Have some runners up 350%. Looking to get out of everything for today. Which ones? Surfer is saying give the screen share back to Lucci. Where you at, Joed? No, también. Yeah, también. 110 weeklies on the Google. I love those. If you can get a dip on those, man, take them. Take them. In reality, I don't know why I'm playing the swing. The move's happening right now. Fuck am I playing the swing for? Let me do some quick math here to see how much puts I need to sell on Google to actually make some money. We're gonna make what, 34 cents out of this? So 34 cents times 100. I'm gonna make $3,400. So let's call it 1,000 times 34, and I make 34,000. But in order to sell 1,000, it's a 5-point spread here. So I'd have to use $500,000. I'd have to work $500,000. I'd have to work. I'd have to sell $500,000 of this fucking thing. Is that what y'all want me to do? Y'all want me to fucking do that? I'd have to use 500 racks. I could cut that down about 200 and a quarter, though. Why? Why even bother, though? You know what I mean? Why bother? All right. There, Google. There's a Google. All right, there's the cell right there on the Google. I'm happy I didn't go all in there. But there's your dip. There's your dip. That's your dip. Look at NVIDIA. It's doing the same thing here. It's kind of weird. This is kind of weird. So SPY's going up, but what are they buying? What the fuck are they buying? Yeah, right. I see they're buying the Microsoft, but what else are they buying? Ah, ¿qué pasó?
Energy.
Yo no te escucho, Natalia. Todavía no te escucho. Hay que gritar, Natalia. Come on, we're in a trading office. Fucking yell. Sí. Sí. Oh, Meta. Yeah, a little bit of Meta. Y Google. Sí, Google, Microsoft, todo eso. BAC, yeah, they bought BAC a little bit. This looks like fucking chop to me though. So far, so far, I like. Um, let's go ahead and get some puts for SPX here. All right, let's just queue them up and get them ready to go. I don't want to get too close though on this side because this side is weaker. 4090s. Let's go ahead and write. All right, let's go ahead and write these. All right, let's go ahead and write these. Yo, but overall, I got I got jack shit here. I got jack shit, and I'm down a ton on. Well, I'm not down a ton, but I'm down a good bit on the Nvidia shit. It's probably another 14 grand there, and then down on the SPX. But the SPX will come back for me. So this might be a long day of me kind of waiting out. Check out these banks, though. Check out these banks. Check out this Bank of America. Right, let's look at the GS and the JPM and see if they're buying these things. Let's take a look at the banks here, PacWest and all this shit. Google here is trading back to high. So I mean, again, this thing doesn't care. This thing does not care. We should have more of the 50 that we have now, but it is what it is. Who's in the 110 calls? Who's in the 110 calls? That shit looks good, man. Somebody's in this thing. Somebody is in this thing. Eating stock up. Eating stock up. But the 110s are going for $1.80. Get the fuck out of here. I ain't paying that shit. I ain't trying to pay that shit. All right, I'm going to go ahead and sell these puts. Google 110. Google 110. If you get the 110, I would take some off there at 110, but just watch that tape here at 110. Let's watch it together. Let's see what's at the offer here on 110. Let's see what's at the offer here at 110. Good job, guys. Good job. Good job, guys, on the Google. Let's check back in with our Nvidia here. Notice the Airbnb back to 126. Nvidia here chilling 287. Let's take a look at AMD. AMD punked that 94, so they were selling some of the. Where's that PayPal? Damn. Did you guys hit that PayPal? AJ, did you hit that? Oof. That was a good one. We called that too. AMD, new lows. Indeed. Let's check out the AMC. AMC doing nothing here. Look at the Microsoft. Debt ceiling my ass. The only one that hasn't really participated is this Amazon. So if you guys want to play catch up here, go to the Amazon. Maybe the Meta. Maybe the Meta. But I would take it easy on the Meta. Here's your fade. SPY. Remember, we're short both sides here. We're short both sides here. Kind of waiting to see what's going on here. The Google is looking pretty good. We want to keep an eye on that Google. We want to see what kind of balls this buyer's got here through 110. And remember, it hasn't traded up to 110 for about a year now. Or a fucking year now. You know? Airbnb new lows. Nice. Nice on the Airbnb. I was thinking about playing some of that CVNA, but never ended up doing it. CVNA. Nvidia here looks weak. Let's take a look at the Disney, whatever. All right, let's take a look at some flow here. See if we can find some juice. BA, somebody bought some calls. Baba, somebody bought some calls here too. Out to December. Look at these. That's special. Microsoft 312.5 for this week. Comedy. Fubo. You got the Fubo puts here coming in. Remember the pop on the Fubo. So now they're betting against that one. Google here, you got the puts going. Airbnb, you got the 131s. This guy's going for earnings here, though. And he bought the highest. Poor guy. Pobrecito. All right, we're still looking at the Google. It's still holding. It's still holding. Let's take a look at the NVIDIA. NVIDIA's holding here, but it looks weak. It does look weak. I'm not going to start to trade the PayPal now. AMD, whatever. Let's take a look at the Meta. Guys, I got nothing. I got nothing. What I'm going to do is I'm going to sit tight on both sides. I have to work on the Google. And then I need to baby this NVIDIA because I'm currently down on it. NVIDIA here just popped lows. Pop lows on the NVIDIA. So that is not looking good. That's not looking good for me on the NVIDIA at all. That's like a retrace of yesterday's move. AMD here, fresh lows. All right, let's pull up some of the banks here. Banks here starting to turn back too. Probably in SPX. Oh, somebody's talking about the KRE. Let's take a look at the KRE. KRE. Guys, they're selling some of the... Yeah, man. If they're out here hitting this KRE, that is a problem. That is a problem. AJ, what are you guys in?
Yes, still short Nvidia. Saying 285 maybe for a partial. Trying to hold. Stops to break even.
Where's the break even?
Around 288.50.
288.50. That's a good cost, man. It's a good cost.
288 and a quarter maybe.
That's good cost. I'm stuck on the other side of your trade, guys. I'm literally stuck on the other side of y'all trade.
How do you feel about writing SPY, selling some puts below, like, I don't know, 409?
Already did.
Nice.
Already did. Already did. Just because this choppy, you know, it's pretty choppy action here. Pretty choppy action. But that NVIDIA's definitely got a seller, man. Definitely got a fucking seller. What do you got? What do you got, Daniel? ZS? Z-Scaler. Yeah, it looks like it. Last night or yesterday, yeah. This looks like a nice little gap and go trade here on the ZS. Take a look at this ZS, guys. Z-Scaler. Pre-announced earnings. New American is saying Google 111 on flow 2 minutes ago. Yep. Yep. That's assuming if the market just kind of flips. Notice they're coming back after the Pac W here. They're coming for the puts on the Pac W here. You know, you might have a situation where they start selling some of those regional banks, in which case, you know, my market comes off a little bit. NVIDIA fresh lows. Fresh lows on the NVIDIA. They're just retracing the whole damn thing yesterday. Making me look like a damn punk here. Crapshoot so far for your boy. But again, I can write around it for SPX and then soak up some of the losses here for NVIDIA. And that way tomorrow or the next day, you know, I'm still kind of okay here. The question is should I add? And it doesn't doesn't look like a fucking great thing to do here. Somebody's talking about the Netflix here. Is Netflix up? Netflix is up 2 points, but remember, she likes to do her own thing, man. She likes to do her own thing, man. You gotta, you know, you gotta. Carpet bombing? GEO? What the fuck does carpet bombing mean? New American saying, Lucci for NVIDIA, can you short calls as a calendar against your swing cash flow without cost and buying power. So I need the PMA. Centerpoint still doesn't do the PMA for me, but that's a great question here. Let me go ahead and ping them. And again, this is the lovely thing about Centerpoint. I can just talk to them right now and get an answer right now. Carter was saying I thought Netflix was male. I mean, bro, that's it's a bit of a stretch there, bro. For me, I mean, if you're a guy and you like women, most stocks, they're women. If you're a woman and you're a trader and you like men, then most of the stocks are men. That's the rule of thumb. You know what I'm saying? That's the rule of thumb right there. Now, if you're a guy and you like guys, then your stocks would be guys, of course. That's the rule of thumb. All right? Don't fuck with the rules, man. I didn't make them shits, okay? The world makes them shits. All right, I'm gonna risk adding on Nvidia puts here, my short puts here. Okay, check that Google, man. Check that fucking Google. What you're gonna want to watch this tape on the Google, yo. That's a friggin' 60-cent move real quick. So there's buyers here, man. Somebody is sitting here. Somebody is sitting here, man. Okay? I don't know who this dude is, but somebody is sitting here buying this shit. I like the stock buy. I kind of like the stock buy. Notice the semis. The semis, nobody's even looking at. King Oliver, yeah, no, 100%. Yeah, no. So they're working on that. Yeah, somebody said, yeah, the Netflix here. Yep, the Netflix. There's a couple names that are just gonna go today, just like yesterday. I'm gonna buy 50 of the 110 of this week. Ask Chrissy Trades, man. You see why I don't fuck with you? You get too damn excited, man. Then you just want to go to fucking Placita, man. Talk to all these fucking girls. I'm trying to go home, bro. All right, I want to go to bed. This is why when you come down here, bro, that's it. Joel, you're gonna have to take care of this fucking dude. Okay, I can't take care of him. Y'all gonna have to do, you gonna have to take care of him.
¿Cómo
I ain't
dices
doing
tú? ¿Cómo dice?
Yo,
Like a
Joel,
bouncer or something.
no, un tipo que está ahí, se llama Chris. Él viene. Él viene el mes
Uh,
próximo o algo así.
Ask
But
Chris Trades.
he's already come down here, and the dude's a fucking animal, man. You know what I mean? He's an animal. So you're
Yeah.
gonna have to take care of him. You take him to Placita. That way you can see what I'm talking about.
We have to go to Calle Serra, bro. That's the new deal
Oh,
right now.
sí, sí, sí. Vamos para Calle Acera.
Yo, Chris Trades. Ya tú sabes. Calle Serra, Watusi, El Machete, La Disquera. Ese me encanta.
Uy, uy,
Ese me fascina.
uy.
Yo, Chris, hit me up with an email. I'll send you some places to go. Like for real.
What do you got, Daniel? I mean, where's it at now? Holy shit. So this thing ran another 2 points since you called it out. Damn. Yo, you see that NVIDIA, baby? You see that NVIDIA, baby? Come on, man. Come on, man. Let's go ahead and add to our position here, okay? Let's just go ahead and add 15 of these. All we want to do is just get a better average going here. Up, right? Yeah. Yeah. So I'm on this 94 and a quarter here on that NVIDIA. Damn. I'm gonna short more puts out here. Where's the Google? Pull up that Google. Google's gonna dance around for a little bit. Screw with people. You got some what? All right, guys, you know what I got here. I really today is a day where I don't have much to say. I don't have much to say. I don't have much to do. I have 100 lot of the Google. I could buy more of the swing because it still looks good, but my cost is 250 on those, so I'm already up pretty nice on those. Right? I got the Nvidia coming back, so that's good. I'm down now on my SPX rights. Right? So the call rights I'm down on because I'm only 14 handles away. Where if SPY goes green, right? That's another point. That's another point there. Google's through the 110, through the 110 on the Google. Here we go. Through the 110 on the Google, right? Right, let's see how it acts. Let's see how it acts. They gave us a quick move and then dumped it. You trading today, bro? What do you got over there, Daniel? You still in that AMD? Up. It's not clean. It's not clean. It's not clean, but you know they're gonna come back around on it. It's that kind of thing. It's that kind of tape. Yeah. See, Z-scale is different because that thing had a catalyst. That thing had a catalyst and then follow through. Because look at what happened to Shop. It's kind of the same scenario as Shop. You have this big, huge gap up here that screws everybody out of their shorts. You know. Natalia, nice call on the movement. Now you see you're starting to watch those names and you can start to tell. Like, ¿qué tú harías ahora mismo? Ajá, exacto. Sí, exacto, exacto. Y cuando yo te enseño cómo escribir las opciones, eso va a cambiar el juego para ti. Porque en este caso tú puedes vender a ambos lados y no tiene que ser tan cerca. And you can make some good money. Eso es lo que yo estoy haciendo. Ayer yo tenía un día bien aburrido Y yo gané 30,000. See, just I wrote both sides. Nice fade, nice fade, nice fade, nice fade. They're probably gonna juke people out on that Google there too. Yeah, guys, I'm not saying much because I don't have shit. I really don't have fucking shit here. Like, there's nothing that I want to do here. There really is nothing that I want to do here. Somebody's talking about Target. No fucking thank you. PLTR. No thank you. Nvidia here. Nvidia here holding 287, but could easily. Yo, AJ, you guys still holding that Nvidia short?
A half off and stop at break even for the rest.
Half off. Stop at break even for the rest. Okay. All right. All right. Somebody's talking about that Amazon. Yeah. Now all eyes on this Amazon. Now you guys are talking here. Yeah, but you see the SPY. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, it's gonna be a tough kind of situation here to just hold long. The Google here, I'm flat on. Let's pull up the Google. Pull up that Amazon here. Here's your dip on the Amazon. Remember, this is a big psychological level on the 106. If you can't, if you really can't push higher, KRE, meh, meh, it's just kind of fucking meh. I'm kind of meh about everything here. So I like the right both sides for now. For now. Nice flop here, 411 there. I'm very surprised that the Google can't even sell. I mean, I guess I'm not surprised, but I am. All right, there goes your Google. Do I cover the the options there? Yeah, SPY week, man. SPY week. SPY's weak. You know, if you look at gold and silver here, gold is up a little bit. Alrighty. 41.20 now on the puts versus calls. Still down on the Nvidia. Now they're starting to sell some of this stuff. Where's that Amazon? 105.87. Keep an eye on the Amazon though. You want to keep an eye on the Amazon because if they might just choose that as the name they want to push today. You know, just like Netflix yesterday. Netflix is up, you know, and still holding pretty well. Let's take a look at some flow here before we cut out. AMD buyers, right? 105 for June. Google, June. Again, they're going out to June, guys. They're going out to June, man. Amazon, somebody's buying 106s for today, but that's that was like 7 minutes ago, so that was at the highs, right? Apple was weak. CPI tomorrow is tomorrow. So why are we buying up? Bruce, what are you asking? Um, yeah, guys. Other than that, I got nothing. I literally got nothing. Any questions? Anything you guys want to talk about here before I bounce? Because you guys know what I got. All I'm gonna do is just baby what I got, and I have to baby this all day, right? These short puts and short calls. But you can see here the volatility is starting to come out already, and it's only 40 minutes in. You know, so if I hit on both lines for SPX, I'll be able to eat the losses, or you know, a little bit of them on the Nvidia. I'll be able to stomach more of them. You know, so Nvidia here headed back down to lows. You know, am I scared at all? Look at this Microsoft. It's not going anywhere. You know, look at the Amazon. I think Amazon is worth a shot. I think it's worth a shot. Like if you buy these 106s, you know, I don't think it's a bad play, but play light, you know, because SPY could just pull off. Dom the Great, yeah. These are the 285 puts. No, these are the 285 puts. I'm getting hit on the put side. Prob, can you fucking read? Can you fucking read? Like you know what I got. Read. Fucking look at the shit. Fuck is wrong with y'all? Well, I gotta fucking. I seen that before though. I seen that before, but yeah, yeah, they got smoked buying the 45s. Leo Joseph is going for the thing, man. You want the hammer, bro. You want the hammer. I hear you, man. AMC hit 78. Oh wow. GME climbing. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if AMC joins the party. Okay, how are these numbers looking now? Yeah, GP Raver. Yeah, Raver's talking about the flow there on the KRE. Keep an eye on those. Keep an eye on those. Flag those KREs. That's for next week. You know, so what do they know? So again, if they're betting on a bank, like comeback here, this market's going way higher. Way higher. I don't care what anybody says. We're going fucking 420. So just keep an eye on those. Again, I've seen plenty of people get smoked buying KRE calls, including, but not limited to, myself. There's your Amazon here. So you see they faded that back. This is not a clean action. This is not clean tape, guys. Nvidia at lows. Nvidia at lows. This ain't clean tape, guys. Be careful. Check the Google here. You see it just fading out here on sentiment here. There's no more. You don't see any more of those buyers just bidding this thing up, man. So you're just gonna lose premium now if you're on the calls. Let's go ahead and dump the weeklies that we have. Let's go ahead and just book that loss. We'll keep 25 of them just to fuck around. I probably lost what, 2,500 there? Whatever. And there's nothing that I'd want to trade actively. It's holding. It's holding. It's holding. This Nvidia is brutal though. I think the other boys are in the office. That's why the office is so cool though too. You're gonna have people on the other side of your trade, you know, so you can really, you know, do the work, aka hedge it off if you need to. Like I should have shorted calls here and hedged them off, but I didn't do it. Check CVNA. All right. Anyways, I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna head out, guys. Have a great day. You guys see what I got? Duke, that's bring it up for the next one. Alrighty. Later, guys. Let's call it.